The break room, morning. Terry stands at the fridge, holding a sandwich wrapped in cling film. He glares suspiciously at everyone entering.
If anyone even thinks about mayo today, I'll know.
Dylan enters, sipping from a smoothie cup and clearly over the whole ordeal.
You realize we have actual work to do today, right?
This is work, Dylan. Surveillance, psychological profiling, breadcrumb analysis.
Oh my God.
Carrie steps in from the hallway.
The footage is ready.
Terry perks up. Dylan sighs, knowing he's getting dragged back in. The conference room, moments later. A group has gathered. Gloria, Raj, Carrie and Barb. The lights are dim. Carrie has set up a laptop and connected it to a projector. Terry paces like a detective presenting evidence to a jury.
What you're about to see may disturb you, or it may not. It depends on your relationship to justice and pastrami.
Can we keep this under 5 minutes? I have a client call.
I have a script running in the background, so I'm technically working.
Carrie presses the play button.
All right, here's from the break room cam, Tuesday, 1:12 p.m.
Video plays. A hooded figure enters frame. The image is grainy. Gloria leans forward.
Who wears a hood in an office?
Is this in sepia? Why is it in sepia?
There, right before they open the fridge, see the limp? That's a left-leaning shuffle, classic guilt-gate.
Classic overthinking.
On screen, the thief grabs the sandwich, then trips. A sandwich arcs through the air.
There's the dive.
Footage cuts before the outcome is visible. Collective groan.
Footage ends there. Battery died.
This is like Watergate if the tapes were only 10 seconds long and mostly about lunch.
The hallway. Outside conference room, moments later. Terry and Dylan walk out.
We're narrowing it down. I've got a list of left-handed coworkers with knee injuries and poor posture.
You've got a list of everyone.
A post-it note is stuck to Terry's back. Not even that good of a sandwich. He doesn't notice. The accounting floor, later. Linda and Barb are chatting at their desks. Carrie hovers near the printer, listening.
So now the whole floor thinks I'm the thief, just because I once took someone's yogurt in 2009.
That was not yogurt. That was a pudding cup. And it had my name on it.
Y'all know security's running heat signatures through AI now, right?
What? She's lying. You're lying, right?
Hard to say. Depends who asks.
Meanwhile, in the HR office, Janet sips tea and types quietly. A framed poster behind her reads, "Trust is a team sport."
They always crack by day 3.
She smiles faintly and sips again. The supply closet, afternoon. Terry and Dylan are shoulder to shoulder in the cramped supply closet, peeking through the cracked door. Terry holds a walkie-talkie. Dylan holds a half-eaten granola bar.
This is a closet, Terry, not a command center.
Operation Cold Cut requires discretion and toner fumes.
You dragged me in here during my break. My break, Terry.
Terry points to a notepad with suspect names. Janet is circled 5 times.
All signs point to HR.
All signs point to you needing a hobby.
The break room, later that day. Carrie sets up a decoy sandwich labeled Terry on a plate in the fridge. She winks at Gloria, who's pretending not to care.
You know you're all insane, right?
Carrie grins.
Oh, totally. But this is fun. Like Scooby-Doo, but with worse lighting.
She places a small camera inside a coffee mug. Carrie's cubicle. Shortly after, Terry watches the live feed on his laptop. Dylan leans in.
If this works, I owe you an apology.
If this works, you owe me a Reuben.
Don't push it.
The break room, moments later. The hooded figure returns, same slow steps, same hesitation. They open the fridge. The figure reaches for the sandwich and pauses. Suddenly, they grab it and bolt, tripping over the mop bucket Gloria left by the door. In the hallway outside break room, the thief stumbles and the sandwich flies. Cue dramatic slow motion. Terry rounds the corner, sees the airborne sandwich, jumps. In the break room, Terry lands hard, face first into a pile of plastic cutlery. The sandwich splats against the vending machine.
You were so close.
In tear. HR office later. Janet sits calmly at her desk reviewing paperwork. Gloria enters.
Hey, Janet, just wanted to ask if you,
She notices a faint mustard smear on Janet's sleeve.
never mind.
Janet smiles without turning around.
Everyone's entitled to one mistake. Or one sandwich.
In the break room, Terry, Dylan, and Carrie stand over the ruined sandwich.
It's not about the sandwich anymore.
Yes, it is. That was turkey pesto.
We're getting closer. The thief is real, and they're still out there.
The vending machine hums ominously.
Shadows cast a flickering light. The lunchroom war ignites the night. A stolen sandwich, trust betrayed. The drama brews, the bonds decay. In the office realm, where shadows play, we fight the crumbs, we face the fray. A kingdom of papers, where dreams still hide in this banquet hall. With battles fought round the coffee machine, we do its words in this office scene. The tales of lunch, our swords are drawn. The sandwich stolen at the break of dawn.